much for that toss, Brad. A lot of exciting things going on out there on the race course. We want to get you up to speed on the most exciting thing off the race course. We wouldn't be here if it wouldn't be for the Air Force Association. People who make everything happen for this event, they're our beneficiary. So first we'd like to thank Kari Hayn and Paula Roy with the Air Force Association for joining us. Kari Hayn is the Vice President of Member and Field Operations at the AFA. Do you call it the AFA?
We call it AFA.
AFA. And Paula Roy is the Director of Airmen and Family Programs at AFA. Thanks so much for joining us. Real quick, could you let folks know at home, this is an area that has so many different organizations associated with the military. What do you guys do, and how are you making a difference in people's lives?
Sure. AFA was set up in 1946 to advocate to make the Air Force a separate branch. We've been doing that. That happened in 1947, and since then our mission is to educate, advocate, and support. Work on educating the public, advocating for our Air Force, and supporting the amazing men and women and their families that make up the Air Force. And that's where our Wounded Airmen fills right in with that mission.
And we know you have a lot of members, but you're always looking to grow. Some people might think that only people associated with the Air Force can be a member. Talk about that.
Yeah, no, we are open to the public, so anybody that's supporting the Air Force, if you want to support the Air Force as a whole, or specifically our Wounded Airmen, a great way to do that is to donate or to join. You can do that at www.afa.org. We'd love to have you.
And you were talking about the Wounded Airmen program, which is the beneficiary of this weekend's fundraising efforts. You guys have raised a lot of money. Tell us how much, and tell us about some of the wonderful things that you do for the men and women who have sacrificed so much for our country.
I think currently we are up to over $20,000, which is awesome. That money will, 100% of that goes in direct support to our airmen and their families. Those funds are distributed through adaptive sports camps. We support warrior games, but more importantly, we support airmen. And how that we're, the AFW2, our RCCs contact our office with needs, and those needs could be anything from helping someone that has retired and hasn't gotten their first retirement check yet, support that gap financially. We do financial, direct financial support. It could be for adaptive sports items to help them live a little easier. But we are just very, very grateful for all of the sponsors and the people, the participants who are out here today to help us raise money for such a worthy cause.
I know that because I race a lot, I've done hundreds of races in my life, be it running races or cycling races, and every once in a while there will be a race where it's a fundraiser, and you know that this isn't going for some outfit that wants to make money, but it's going to go to a specific cause. And I know that people out there who are doing the challenge rides tomorrow, the price is a little higher than it would be for a normal race, but you know that money, you know where that money's going, and you know that money is making a difference. So that's got to be great to be a part of this kind of event.
And you're going to see, for those people that are coming out for that extra give back, we're bringing out 7 of our Wounded Airmen. We'll be out there cycling with them. So they'll be along supporting the people that we're doing this all for, because it's really not about AFA, it's about these Wounded Airmen that we need to support.
So you said you had 7 out there on the course tomorrow, and then are some of them just going to be hand-turned bikes, and will others be upright?
It's a combination, absolutely.
I bet that's going to be inspiring. I think a lot of people, when they see those men and women out there on the course, it makes you think twice. You're very grateful about everything that you have.
Absolutely. And as you're meeting, go up and talk to these people. They have amazing stories to tell, and they want to tell them. That's a big part of what we do, is help tell the Air Force story. After you meet them, if you want to go support them, you can stop by our booth and donate to the Wounded Airmen program. Like we said, 100% goes back to Wounded Airmen. So if you give $5, $5 will go in direct support, because AFA covers all the administrative costs.
Yeah, something that in this day and age, there's all these, unfortunately, other nonprofits that, are getting bad reputations for not doing that. They're not doing the right thing. They're lining their pockets. Very little money, if any, is going to the right cause, but that's not the case here. Any final words, Paula?
Well, just a heartfelt thank you again to Rob with Arlington Sports and Boeing and all the other corporate sponsors, all the participants today that are riding in support of our Airman program. We are so grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything that you do. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thank you very much. as we're continuing.